I like to explain how does a monopole antenna actually emit the EM wave. There are in fact 7 steps. Step number 1, AC signal is actually applied to the monopole antenna via transmitter. How does the transmitter link to monopole antenna? Probably were through the coaxial cable. So in short, the transmitter actually generate the sine wave. Okay, basically with the generation of sine wave, the voltage will alter between positive, negative, positive again. And with this, you can imagine that oscillating electric field will be generated at the base of the monopole antenna. Next, step number 2, current start to flow up and down the rod. You can imagine that the current start to flow up and down the rod. We have learned this from our textbook. When current flow, magnetic field actually will be generated. So this is step number 2. Step number 3, how to create standing wave. Okay, so basically the length of this rod need to be near quarter wavelength. So with quarter wavelength, you can imagine that current will be maximum at the base, okay, which means that current will be maximum at the base, while they will be zero at the tip. For voltage, it's actually reverse. So voltage will be minimum at the base, while at the tip they will be maximum. So with this, they actually create the standing wave. Step number 4. Okay, step number 4 is basically you can imagine that this is quite similar with dipole antenna, except for monopole, one of them actually has this ground plane. So with this ground plane, they actually create this mirror antenna. Again, okay, with oscillating E field and magnetic field, they basically will slowly detach from the antenna and they will travel outward as electromagnetic wave. Next, radiation pattern form. Okay, so basically, how does the radiation pattern look like? It will be looking like a donut if you look at on the top over here. But for monopole antenna, okay, it's slightly different from dipole antenna. Okay, because for monopole antenna, there is a ground surface. So therefore, anything under the ground will not have any radiation pattern. And then with this continuous oscillation, and therefore the EM wave will continuous emit up from the monopole antenna. If you want to know more, see the playlist under the description.